Hey guys, this is Shanaki's Court, and today you are joining me for another FPS test in the Andromeda galaxy. Okay, so the way this works is we make sure we have max settings and we drop into the new, fresh out of the oven Mass Effect world. I added some new info. We can now monitor aside from the actual frames per second. I'm using a GTX 1080 i7 4K monitor, and the other stuff is in the description. Okay, so you can see the CPU cores, the temperature and the percentage at which they are operating, the RAM usage and the GPU, of course. So let's head in to the game. Right, so as we soon find out, the frames are not really enjoyable. On average they're around 30ish, but they drop all the time. So the playing is hard to enjoy. And it's true what I've been finding out over and over again. You know, the 4K monitor takes its toll. This reality hit me hard with Witcher 3 almost a year ago. So dual GTX 1080 or GTX Titan recommended. You know, if you want to be busting out more than 30 frames on a 4K monitor with graphics set on Ultra. This video is rendered at 30 frames per second, so it might look a bit smoother than it really is, you know. So although I know this is an FPS test, I just want to take a few moments away from that and just talk about the game, because until now I only played Mass Effect 3 for about a few hours, so it's fair to say I'm new to this whole thing. I thought the game looked cool, and I was watching all the videos, and I enjoy open world games. I enjoy RPG and I enjoy shooters. The world itself, some of the maps I saw in gameplay videos really sold me the game, you know. I also loved how the combat system works with the biotics that really reminded me of Star Wars. But like a week after, the week before the release, the reviews started to come in, and it seemed horrible. What got me the most was people saying that there is a wobbly aiming system, and of course the bad voice acting. For now, I have to say I'm enjoying the game. The combat is a bit arcadey, which was to be expected in an RPG shooter type of game. It's not an FPS, and it does have that console feel with a third person and all, but I think it suits the game. I can always play an FPS game if that's what I want. Sometimes fights seem easy in Andromeda, and sometimes I die as the biggest noob. I have to say, at the moment I'm enjoying the game and the combat with its force use and combos. So from here on, things start to run much better because we jump to a FullHD monitor, and you can see frames are holding their 60 cap, and quite easily so, I guess. The game feels a lot smoother and it's much more enjoyable to play. The graphics don't look that much worse than 4K, or I guess I should say at least not to the point where it would bother me. And like I said, the game now plays so much better. So what I've learned is what everyone's been saying all the time, you know, like frames over graphics. And I have to figure out the right combination of settings for 4K monitor to stay within those 60 frames, you know, and still make the graphics look its best. Now, as we can see in a bit, with vertical sync off, I have close to 120 frames per second. It varies and is semi-situational, or how should I put it. While playing, I haven't really noticed any tearing in graphics due to the much lower refresh rate of my monitor. But this part of the test actually goes out to those with the high-end Full HD monitors with higher refresh rate. So that's it, people. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, you can hit that like button, maybe share it with friends who might be interested as well. And if there's anything you'd like to ask that I haven't talked about or explained enough, feel free to ask in the comment section. And thanks for watching.
Well, this will be interesting.